Our Majestic Shores, a journey along America's coastal wonders. From the thundering surf of the Pacific to the gentle lapping of the Atlantic, from the vibrant shores of the Gulf to the tranquil waters of the Great Lakes, America's coastlines are a tapestry of natural wonders, historical landmarks, and cultural treasures. In this captivating journey, we embark on an exploration of our magnificent shores, discovering the stories, the people, and the places that define the coastal soul of America. We begin our odyssey at the easternmost tip of Maine, where the rocky shores bear witness to centuries of seafaring traditions. We traverse the bustling harbors of New England, where fishing villages and seaside towns exude a charm that is both timeless and ever-changing. As we venture south, the coastline transforms into a subtropical paradise with sandy beaches, swaying palm trees, and vibrant coral reefs. The Gulf Coast, with its rich cultural heritage and lively music scene, beckons us to immerse ourselves in its unique rhythm and joie de vivre. Moving westward, we encounter the rugged beauty of the Pacific coast, where towering cliffs and crashing waves create a landscape of awe-inspiring grandeur. From the sun-kissed shores of California to the wild and untamed coastline of Alaska, the Pacific unveils a panorama of natural wonders that leave us breathless. Along the way, we encounter coastal communities that have thrived for generations, their livelihoods and traditions inextricably linked to the sea. Our journey takes us to the shores of the Great Lakes, the largest freshwater ecosystem in the world. Here, we explore the inland seas that have shaped the history and culture of the Midwest. We discover hidden gems, from remote islands to charming lakeside towns, each with its own unique story to tell. As we travel from coast to coast, we delve into the challenges and triumphs of coastal communities, examining the impact of climate change, sea level rise, and pollution on these vulnerable ecosystems. We meet the people who are working tirelessly to protect and preserve our coastal heritage for generations to come. Through the eyes of locals, historians, and environmentalists, we gain a deeper understanding of the intricate relationship between humans and the coast. We learn about the indigenous communities who have stewarded these lands for centuries, the explorers who charted the unknown, and the immigrants who found new homes along our shores. We explore the industries that have shaped coastal economies, from fishing and shipping to tourism and recreation. This book is an invitation to discover the beauty, the diversity, and the resilience of America's coastlines. It is a celebration of the coastal spirit, a testament to the enduring power of human connection to the sea. As we journey through these pages, may we find inspiration in the stories of those who have come before us and renewed determination to protect and preserve these precious places for generations to come. Chapter 1: Shores of History from Sea to Shining Sea, a cross-country coastal journey. From the Atlantic's edge to the Pacific's embrace, America's coastlines unfurl like a living tapestry woven with tales of exploration, settlement, and transformation. Our journey begins at the easternmost tip of Maine, where the rocky shores whisper stories of early explorers and hardy fishermen. We follow the coastline south, tracing the footsteps of pilgrims and pioneers who shaped the nation's identity. In the bustling harbors of New England, we encounter remnants of a maritime past, where ships once set sail for distant lands, and immigrants arrived seeking new beginnings. The charming seaside towns and fishing villages, with their colorful houses and weathered docks, evoke a sense of timeless beauty and resilience. As we venture further south, the coastline transforms into a subtropical paradise, where sandy beaches stretch for miles and palm trees sway in the gentle breeze. The Gulf Coast, with its rich cultural heritage and vibrant music scene, beckons us to immerse ourselves in its unique rhythms and flavors. Moving westward, we encounter the rugged beauty of the Pacific coast, where towering cliffs and crashing waves create a landscape of awe-inspiring grandeur. From the sun-kissed shores of California to the wild and untamed coastline of Alaska, the Pacific unveils a panorama of natural wonders that leave us breathless. Along the way, we encounter coastal communities that have thrived for generations, their livelihoods and traditions inextricably linked to the sea. Our journey takes us to the shores of the Great Lakes, the largest freshwater ecosystem in the world. Here, we explore the inland seas that have shaped the history and culture of the Midwest. We discover hidden gems, from remote islands to charming lakeside towns, each with its own unique story to tell. Throughout our cross-country coastal odyssey, we delve into the challenges and triumphs of coastal communities, examining the impact of climate change, sea level rise, and pollution on these vulnerable ecosystems. We meet the people who are working tirelessly to protect and preserve our coastal heritage for generations to come. As we traverse America's coastlines, we are reminded of the enduring power of human connection to the sea. From the indigenous communities who have stewarded these lands for centuries to the explorers who charted the unknown and the immigrants who found new homes along our shores, the coast has been a constant source of sustenance, inspiration, and resilience. Our journey through these diverse and captivating coastal landscapes is an invitation to reflect on the past, celebrate the present, and envision a sustainable future for America's magnificent shores. Chapter 1: Shores of History, the Atlantic Coast. A tapestry of cultures and landscapes. From the rocky shores of Maine to the sandy beaches of Florida, the Atlantic coast of the United States is a tapestry of cultures and landscapes, a living testament to the nation's rich history and diverse heritage. In the north, the coast is a land of granite cliffs and crashing waves, where the Pilgrims first set foot on American soil and where the echoes of Revolutionary War battles still linger in the air. From Boston to New York City, the Atlantic coast is dotted with historic cities, each with its own unique story to tell. Further south, the coastline transforms into a subtropical paradise, with warm waters and sandy beaches that stretch for miles. Here, the Spanish and French left their mark on the land, and their influence can still be seen in the architecture, cuisine, and culture of the region. From Charleston to Miami, the Atlantic coast is a melting pot of flavors and traditions. The Atlantic coast is also home to a diverse array of natural wonders. The Chesapeake Bay, the largest estuary in the United States, is a haven for wildlife and a vital ecosystem for the region. The Outer Banks of North Carolina, a chain of barrier islands, is a popular destination for surfers and beachgoers alike. And the Everglades National Park in Florida, a vast subtropical wilderness, is home to a unique collection of plants and animals. The Atlantic coast is a region of contrasts, where history and nature collide, where the echoes of the past blend with the rhythms of the present. It is a place of beauty and wonder, a place that has captured the hearts and imaginations of generations of Americans. The dance of light and shadows. The Atlantic coast is also a place of constant change. The tides ebb and flow, the waves crash against the shore, and the wind whispers secrets in the ears of the dunes. The light dances on the water, creating a kaleidoscope of colors that shift and change with the passing of the day. At dawn, the sky is painted with hues of pink and gold as the sun rises over the horizon. The water is calm and still, reflecting the colors of the sky like a mirror. As the sun climbs higher in the sky, The water begins to sparkle and shimmer as if it is strewn with diamonds. At midday, the sun is at its zenith, and the light is harsh and unforgiving. The water is a deep blue, and the waves crash against the shore with a thunderous roar. The wind whips through the dunes, carrying grains of sand like so many tiny dancers. As the sun begins to set, the light takes on a softer, more golden hue. The sky is streaked with clouds, which are painted with shades of orange and purple. The water is calm once more, and the waves gently lap against the shore. As darkness falls, the stars come out to play. They twinkle and shimmer in the night sky like a million tiny diamonds. The moon casts a silvery glow over the water, creating a path of shimmering light that leads to the horizon. The Atlantic coast is a place of beauty and wonder, a place where the light dances on the water and the shadows play across the land. It is a place that is constantly changing, yet always remains the same. Chapter 1, Shores of History, the Pacific Coast, a realm of natural wonders. The Pacific coast of North America is a land of unparalleled beauty and grandeur, a realm of natural wonders that stretches from the sun-kissed shores of California to the wild and untamed coastline of Alaska. From towering sea stacks and crashing waves to lush rainforests and snow-capped mountains, the Pacific coast is a place where nature reigns supreme. One of the most iconic landmarks of the Pacific coast is the Golden Gate Bridge, a majestic span of steel that connects San Francisco to Marin County. This engineering marvel, completed in 1937, has become a symbol of California's spirit of innovation and progress. Visitors from around the world flock to the Golden Gate Bridge to marvel at its beauty and to experience the breathtaking views of the San Francisco Bay. Another natural wonder of the Pacific coast is Yosemite National Park, a land of towering granite cliffs, giant sequoia trees, and cascading waterfalls. Established in 1890, Yosemite is one of America's oldest national parks and is renowned for its stunning scenery and diverse wildlife. Visitors can hike to the top of Half Dome, gaze upon the majesty of El Capitan, or simply relax and enjoy the tranquility of the Merced River. Further north, along the rugged coast of Oregon, lies Cannon Beach. This picturesque beach is famous for its dramatic sea stacks, including the iconic Haystack Rock, which rises 235 feet from the ocean's surface. Cannon Beach is also a popular surfing destination, and visitors can enjoy the waves or simply stroll along the beach and admire the stunning views. Heading even further north, we reach the wild and remote coastline of Alaska. Here, glaciers calve into the sea, creating icebergs that float among the fjords and inlets. The Alaskan coast is home to a variety of wildlife, including whales, seals, and sea lions. Visitors can take a boat tour to see these amazing creatures up close or simply enjoy the breathtaking beauty of the Alaskan wilderness. The Pacific coast is a place of unparalleled beauty and natural wonder. From the Golden Gate Bridge to Yosemite National Park, from Cannon Beach to the Alaskan coast, this region offers something for everyone. Whether you're looking for adventure, relaxation, or simply a chance to appreciate the beauty of nature, the Pacific coast is the perfect destination. Chapter 1, Shores of History, the Gulf Coast, a symphony of heritage and flavors. From the vibrant shores of Florida to the tranquil waters of Texas, the Gulf Coast is a tapestry of cultures, flavors, and historical landmarks. A symphony of heritage and flavors, this region has been shaped by centuries of human interaction, resulting in a rich and diverse cultural landscape. The Gulf Coast is home to some of the oldest European settlements in North America, dating back to the 16th century. Spanish explorers, French colonists, and English settlers all left their mark on the region, creating a unique blend of cultures that is still evident today. This cultural diversity is reflected in the region's cuisine, which draws inspiration from a variety of culinary traditions. From the spicy Cajun and Creole dishes of Louisiana to the fresh seafood and produce of Florida, the Gulf Coast offers a culinary adventure like no other. The region's rich history is also evident in its many historical landmarks. From the Spanish missions of Florida to the Civil War battlefields of Mississippi, the Gulf Coast is dotted with reminders of its past. Beyond its historical and cultural significance, the Gulf Coast is also a region of unparalleled natural beauty. Its pristine beaches, crystal-clear waters, and lush coastal ecosystems provide a haven for wildlife and offer endless opportunities for recreation. From swimming and sunbathing to fishing and boating, the Gulf Coast is a playground for nature lovers of all ages. As we explore the Gulf Coast, we will discover a region that is as rich in history and culture as it is in natural beauty. We will meet the people who call this region home, learn about their traditions, and sample the delicious cuisine that makes the Gulf Coast a culinary destination like no other. The dance of light and shadows. As the sun rises over the Gulf Coast, it casts a golden glow on the water, creating a shimmering path of light that stretches out towards the horizon. The gentle waves lap against the shore, creating a rhythmic melody that fills the air. In this moment of tranquility, the Gulf Coast seems to hold its breath, as if waiting for the day to begin. As the day progresses, the sun climbs higher in the sky, casting long shadows across the land. The palm trees sway gently in the breeze, their leaves creating intricate patterns on the sand. The water changes color throughout the day, from a deep blue in the morning to a turquoise hue at midday, and finally to a fiery orange as the sun sets. The Gulf Coast is a place where light and shadow dance together, creating a constantly changing landscape. This interplay of light and shadow is a reminder of the region's ever-changing history and culture. It is a place where the past and present collide, where the old and the new coexist in harmony. Chapter 1: Shores of History, the Great Lakes, a freshwater frontier. In the heart of North America lies a vast freshwater frontier, a chain of interconnected lakes that span across the northern border of the United States and stretch into Canada. These are the Great Lakes, a system of inland seas that hold more than 20% of the world's surface fresh water. For centuries, the Great Lakes have served as a vital transportation route, a source of sustenance, and a recreational haven. Native American tribes were the first to navigate these waters, using canoes to fish, trade, and explore. European explorers followed in their wake, and by the 19th century, the Great Lakes had become a major artery of commerce, connecting the East Coast to the Midwest and beyond. The shores of the Great Lakes are a microcosm of American history. From the bustling cities of Chicago and Cleveland to the quaint fishing villages of Michigan and Wisconsin, each community tells a unique story of settlement, growth, and transformation. The region has also been a crucible of innovation, with inventors and entrepreneurs flocking to the Great Lakes to develop new technologies and industries. In recent years, the Great Lakes have faced a number of challenges, including pollution, invasive species, and climate change. However, there is a growing movement to protect and restore these precious waters. Local communities, environmental organizations, and government agencies are working together to ensure that the Great Lakes remain a source of beauty, recreation, and economic vitality for generations to come. the Great Lakes are a vital part of American history, culture, and economy. They are a vast freshwater resource that provides drinking water, transportation, and recreation for millions of people. The Great Lakes are also home to a diverse array of plant and animal life, and they play a crucial role in the global climate system. The dance of light and shadows. The Great Lakes are a constantly changing landscape, a canvas upon which light and shadows dance in endless variation. At sunrise, the waters glow with a golden hue, casting long shadows across the shimmering surface. As the day progresses, the colors shift and blend, creating a kaleidoscope of blues, greens, and purples. At sunset, the sky explodes in a fiery display, painting the lakes with streaks of crimson and orange. The interplay of light and shadows on the Great Lakes is a mesmerizing spectacle, a reminder of the ever-changing nature of our world. It is a dance that has been performed for centuries, and it will continue to enchant visitors for generations to come. This video was created from an ebook on sale at www.pagebook24.com using a self-developed program by Pasquale DeMarco. Download the ebook now.